what we get to experience, and you get to do it because you guys are all responsible for all 9 seasons. The reason that the show carried on and continued on was because of you guys. We would have never made it without you, you know. And nowadays it's so much easier because of social media, because of all these things, for studios, networks to see what you guys really, really love. So it was hard work. You guys did it the grassroots way, letters and standing outside the studio when it was freezing cold and showing up to signings and meeting everybody. And you guys really propelled all 9 seasons. When we started, we had no idea. Antoine did. We shot the pilot, and Antoine, you asked him if he does. Did Antoine have a Q&A today?
Yes.
Ask Antoine if he knew. Chad said he knew, he did. He looked at me in the after we shot the pilot. I was like, I don't know, man, you know, it was cool, it was really fun. He's like, man, we have 10 years. I was like, dude, Antoine, come on, man. And so, like, then season 2, you know, we knew if we were coming back for season 3, and he's like, dude, we're coming at least 8 more. I was like, he knew. Great t-shirt. That is our I can't even say it out loud, but real men don't beat bitches, but it's about dogs. And it's just, you know, raising awareness to love your animals, you know, don't abuse your pets. So get a t-shirt, they're here, grab t-shirts, and it all goes to the ASPCA and helps find home for dogs and take care of them and bring love to the world.
So I know for all of us as fans, it was like really hard to see Lucas and Peyton leave the show, and I was just wondering how you felt like when you came back in season 9, or like the end when you came back when Nathan was missing, like how you felt, and I don't know, like it was great for all of us. I think I can speak to like see you come back on the show. Why is this not doing Makes it so much harder. Like, just how did you feel about coming back? Because I think all of us love that you came back at the end.
Well, thank you. I did it for you guys. That's why Lucas came back. It was because of you guys. The outpouring that we saw on Twitter and everything, I saw on a daily basis. And so we called and said, hey, you know, let's bring Luke back. You know, everybody would love to see him just one more time. And I'd like to put his boots on and go for a stroll. And sorry about the hair. I was trying for something, it didn't work. But yeah, I came back for you guys. I came back because I just wanted to have a nice, good piece of closure for Lucas Scott and for his world, and I think it was well done. The sunset wasn't good enough. I know. Well, thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
I have a question. I was wondering if you had a particular memory that stood out from the rest of all of them while filming, or anything about the whole One Tree Hill process of filming through all your seasons. Just a memory from one of your favorites.
I mean, there's so many. You come back to town, and Tyler and I lived together in Riverview for a little while. You know, that's where we shot. That's where all the scenes are in the pilot. Went on 6 times while we're in the middle of the night while we're all sleeping. And Craig Sheffer, Uncle Keith, he couldn't hear out of one ear. He had an ear infection, and so the fire alarm was going off, and he was sleeping in the other ear, so he never came down. We thought he was going to burn to death. We're all in our PJs, and we don't really know each other at the time. That was a great memory. You know, just years of growing up. That was a great memory. Just the whole thing. You know, you come back and you see this, you see that, and you remember this. I loved being at the River Court. The River Court was always the best place to shoot, just because you could look across and see the Wilmington skyline and see all the lights from across the water. It was beautiful. So, sorry it's not there anymore.
Hi, Chad. over to your right. Of all the characters on the show, which personality is most like your real life personality?
That's a good question. I think each character, people bring their own idiosyncrasies to each character. So, there's things about Lee that was very mouth-like, and there's things about Barry who made a great coach, and I think there's things about everybody. There's things about Paul that made him a great Dan. I'd say Hillary, to be honest. I think Hillary really, Peyton became Hillary because, Hillary is so much into music, and she has such a firecracker personality, and she's got so much energy, so she brought a lot of herself to Peyton. I'd have to say that.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm over here.
Over here, which side?
Hi, Crystal.
My question is, do you happen to have an episode that was extremely difficult or a scene that was extremely difficult to film?
I mean, there's a bunch of those. We shot a lot. The one that comes to mind was Sophia and I were shooting a scene in the rain. And, oh my God. We were shooting out behind the studio on that side street, and we had rainmakers, and it was freezing cold outside, colder than it is out now. And it was the middle of the night, and the pouring rain's coming down, and we're getting drenched, and we're already freezing, and they had wind blowers, and one of our guys, Tim McKinney, I'll never forget it, he accidentally stood up in front of the wind blower, and it blew him, and he started tumbling down inside the street.